Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Day 5, Session 10 of the 2020 Aon New Zealand Short Course Championships here live from Waterworld in Hamilton. We had Session 9 this morning with heats and some timed age finals and some more of the young talent coming through collecting their medals this morning. We move to the final session tonight starting with the boys 1500 metres freestyle, and Zach Reed, a late withdrawal from that event, will leave it wide open for Quinton Hurley and Bronson Lloyd Joseph Stewart in that 60-lap 1500 metre freestyle. The girls 800 metre freestyle will follow the final, the timed final. Hayley McIntosh from Phoenix Aquatics is top seed, with Erica Fairweather in top form, winning that 200 in a very, very fast time just the other day. Caitlin Deans from Neptune will also be in the middle lanes, and Erica's seed time currently under the New Zealand 16-year-old age group record, so looking for big things from her this evening. And that record was held by Anna Wilson, and that record done in 1993, so one of the oldest, 27 years old. Boys 200 metre backstroke will follow that event. Sam Brown, the only one under 2 minutes this morning in the heats. He'll be up against Zeke Pine, Will Campbell and Angus Kelleher. The girls 200 metre backstroke will be a goodie too. Gina McCarthy in the middle lanes with Emma Godwin, both swimmers just cruising a little bit this morning. So tonight we'll be putting 100% effort in to take the title. Sophie Irving just a couple of seconds behind in the middle lanes there too. The boys 100 metre butterfly will be next. Open and age 50 butterfly champion Ben Littlejohn will be in. Jeremy Tasker and Lockie O'Connor not far off his time too. The girls 100 metres butterfly, the 50 metre butterfly winner Vanessa Auenhand will be in lane 4. She was just off the record in the 50 butterfly, so looking go well under the minute in the 100 butterfly this evening. We finish with a whole lot of fun, the 4x100 metre medley club for both men and women, and include wonderful championships for the week. We hope you enjoy the action. Please join me in welcoming our technical officials for this evening's final session of the 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. One last session for the technical officials filing their way into their positions. We now introduce the technical officials for this evening's final session. Our referee is Gavin Ion from Waikato. Our starter this evening, Joe Russell from Canterbury. The technical director for these championships is Leslie Huckins from Canterbury. We now invite the technical officials to take their seats. The first event of this evening's program will be the men's 1500 metre freestyle, and We'll now hand over to the referee to get us underway very shortly, and we'll bring out those gentlemen very soon.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Swimming is my favourite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Ready and waiting in the wings is the first event of this evening's session, event 39, the men's 1500 metre freestyle. Please join us in welcoming the A final, the time final of the men's 1500 metre freestyle coming on the pool deck. The third and fastest of three timed finals in the men's 1500 metre freestyle. In lane 1 from Rotorua, Paddy Bayliss. In lane 2 from Jazzy, Archie Perriam. Lane 3 from Pirates, Joseph Stewart. Lane 4 from Jazzy, Quinton Hurley. Lane 5 from Tawa, Bronson Lloyd. Lane 6 from Tasman, Alex Swan. Lane 7 from Orca, Jackson Herrick. And lane 8 from Nelson South, Oxford Bailey. .60 lengths of this 25-metre pool here in Waterworld Hamilton for the men's third time final. The fastest to qualify are in this final, in this race. And Quinton Hurley goes in with the fastest time of 15:02. He's in lane 4. And obviously Zach Reed and the coaching team deciding tonight's not the night for Zach Reed to be swimming the 1500 metre freestyle withdrawal today. So leaving that door wide open for lanes 3 through 5. And Quinton Hurley turning third there at the 100, 57.58. Half a second separating those top three. Bronson Lloyd in lane 5, 200 backstroker as well. Had got his title this morning for his age. Through the 200-metre mark, Quinton Hurley takes the lead now, 1:58.48. Still nothing in it, just 0.2 of a second between these three swimmers. And just looking across at the three different techniques of our leaders at the moment, Bronson Lloyd almost with a bit of a catch-up type technique. First arm kind of stays out there gliding at the front and just starts to go away. And you do tend to see that kind of technique in some distance swimmers. Looking back to fourth at the moment, lane 6. This is Alex Swan from Tasman. Fifth, probably lane 8, is Oxford Bailey. Through the 4-minute mark, 4:01. So if Quinton Hurley's going to get near his 15:02, he's going to have to stay near those minute marks. And the other two swimmers alongside him, one's got a seed time 42 seconds slower than him. That's Joseph Stewart. Bronson Lloyd with a PB of 20 seconds slower. And at some point, Quinton Hurley's going to have to do something a little bit different to what he's doing right now. The good thing about this right now is Bronson and Joseph will be trying their very best to keep up with Quinton Hurley and hopefully pulling them through to a good time. Jane Fox giving it everything over there in the crowds, certainly helping with that atmosphere, that's for sure. Cheering on her teammate Jackson Herrick in 7, and he's sitting about 6th or 7th at the moment. And now we start to see Quinton Hurley just start to increase that pace a little bit. Full body length lead over Bronson Lloyd. And a further half body length back to Joseph Stewart. And you do tend to find this with Quinton Hurley. He gets into his rhythm and just starts to build it. And that rating just starts to increase slightly as the hundreds tick over. He's still got quite a strong kick going in the background, in the back there, compared to some of the other swimmers where you can hardly see any bubbles. He's just ticking away with that kick quite nicely at the back there, just off the walls, so you can see it's a nice 4-beat kick. So Quinton Hurley turned in 4:01.20 for the 400. And we're coming through to the 700 metre mark now, 7:03.73. This is good for Quinton Hurley, turned in 30.6 for that last 50. So what we need to see is as many 30s as we can, as close to 30 as we can, and if we can see under 30 for the final 2 or 3 50s, that'll take him back down to his PB time of 15:02. At the moment, we're sitting at 7:04 for the 700. Look at that. We'll just look at that split now. We'll see it at the 800. Through the 800 at 8:05.14. So sitting at about 1 minute, 0.7 for each 100 at the moment, Quinton Hurley. And watch eagerly each 100 as we see if that pace is holding. Fourth at the moment is Paddy Bayliss from 1. Bronson Lloyd sitting in second, Joseph Stewart in third. As Quinton Hurley comes down to the 900 metre mark. He turns at 9:06, I think it was, 9:06.6. A 5-second advantage over Bronson Lloyd, a further 1 second back to Joseph Stewart. So not a lot in second and third at the moment. Could be a race for second. Still early stages though. 550 metres to swim. But it looks like Quinton is in control and really tearing away from this field. Sitting about 1:01 per 100 as that swim cap starts to loosen off his head. Could see what happened this morning with the cap falling off about the 2/3 of the way through. Coming through to the 1100 metre mark now, Quinton Hurley. That cap has come off now and washes away to one side. He'll swim the rest of the event without one. Yeah, disastrous if it happens for the woman generally with the longer hair, but for the guys, not so much of an issue. So the cap obviously providing a little bit more of an advantage in terms of its slipstream, but with some shorter hair here, it's not going to bother him too much. Quinton Hurley coming through to the 1200 metre mark at the end of this lap, and we just check how many seconds over that minute he is, because that's what we're looking at. So he's going to turn in 12:11.98. So 300 metres to swim for Quinton Hurley. And these 1500 metre swimmers will be putting in far more miles than most other competitive swimmers. Top 1500 metre swimmers would be putting in anywhere from 9 to 10 sessions per week and clocking up at the peak around the 80 to 90 kilometres of swimming per week. And really there's no getting away from the fact that you need to be training these longer distances and getting the body under stress regularly to be able to push through the pain barrier at this sort of part of the 1500 metre freestyle. Quinton Hurley, he's got half a length lead over Bronson Lloyd. And Bronson Lloyd's, he's teared away to a comfortable second place at the moment. Joseph Stewart from Pirates in third. Paddy Bayliss sitting in fourth, I think. He takes a look, Quinton Hurley. He checks, it's 5 lengths to go. And interesting how many swimmers in these longer distances do take a quick look at the lap counter at the other end. And he knows he's got 4 lengths to go now. Quinton Hurley, look at the pace pick up. You wonder whether this run could have come a little bit earlier. 3 lengths to go now. The kick comes into a 6-beat kick. Rating picks up. We'll see a big increase in the split here with a 50. He gets the whistle, 50 metres to go, 2 laps of the pool. What a step up, goes from gear 4 to gear 5. And 15 minutes clicks over. He'll win the event easily. He comes in 15:12.78 for Quinton Hurley. And Bronson Lloyd will take the silver. And in lane 3, Joseph Stewart has got 10 metres to swim and he'll finish. Other swimmers getting the whistle as they turn for home. So looking at the times, 15:23, which is bang on Bronson Lloyd's best, and 15:41, which is a PB for Joseph Stewart. Paddy Bayliss finishes for Rotorua in 15:28. No, 15:59, I should say. 15:59. And that's a massive PB for Paddy Bayliss in 1. Oxford Bailey comes in 5th. And coming in now is Jackson Herrick. That concludes. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The men's 1,500 metres freestyle, 3rd of the time finals. So he started with Bronson and Joseph, but then slowly but surely cranked up the pace to finish almost a length ahead. So the results on screen for that event: 1 minute 20 separating, 1 minute, just under 1 minute 20 separating those swimmers. We'll catch up with Quinton Hurley for a quick chat about his win there. Put it there, Quinton. Congratulations, your first title at these championships. You must be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, right before the race, my coach sort of told me it was all about tactics, that race, and all about skills. The time, it's the end of the meet. It's been a challenging last couple of months for myself and the rest of the team. So, I'm really happy with it.
Good stuff. Mental games, I guess you started with the other guys, and then at some point you just decided that did you have 100 where you were going to start to increase that pace?
Yeah, so generally I split it up into 3 500s. So first 500, nice, long and strong, not using too much energy, and then second 500, pump it up a little bit, and then last 500, just smash it.
And I think everyone was thinking, lucky you've got short hair as the cap started. I could see started to go on the forehead. Could you feel that was going to go?
Yeah, I could feel it about to go at about 500, but it's kind of quite nice to have a little bit of a cold breeze going over your head when you're so hot, so yeah, didn't mind it.
Give a round of applause. Well done, Quinton Hurley, a title in the 1,500 metre men's freestyle.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance, with expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. Some action to start the evening with the men's 1,500 metre freestyle there, and well done to Quinton Hurley. We're now welcome to the pool deck event 40, the 800 metres freestyle for women. This is the fastest of the 4 timed finals, and these 8 women entered the fastest 8 times for this, hence they are in this event this evening. In lane 1 from Aquablades, Claudia Kelly. In lane 2 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. In lane 3 from Neptune, Caitlin Deans. In lane 4 from Phoenix, Hayley McIntosh. In lane 5 from Neptune, Erica Fairweather. In lane 6 from Capital, Ruby Heath. In lane 7 from Evolution, Kira Ellett. And lane 8 from Mount Maunganui, Lucy Bartlett. This is going to be an exciting race. This one, ladies and gentlemen, Hayley McIntosh comes in first seed to this, 8:29.44 in lane 4. Erica Fairweather, who's had a great week so far with a few titles to her name, the Junior World Champion in lane 5, and she starts out strong. And Caitlin Deans, who's had a great chance as well in lane 3 from Neptune. So the Neptune colleagues, Caitlin Deans, Erica Fairweather, lane 3 and 5. "32 lengths of the pool, the lap counters at each end, at the end there. And as we heard from Quinton Hurley, maybe these swimmers too will break this event into quarters, perhaps, into 200s. Maybe they'll use the first 200, kind of settle in, and then slowly ratchet up the pace. Erica Fairweather's already got a body length lead over the field. And she did this in the 400. Caitlin Deans has made some ground up now and is about on Erica Fairweather's shoulder. Hayley McIntosh, she'll come home strongly. She sits just perched in third in lane 4. Ruby Heath from Capitals had a really good meet too. She sits in 6. Lane 1 started well, Claudia Kelly. Turning the 200 and 2:05.69 for Erica Fairweather. She's got a half-second lead over Caitlin Deans and a second lead over Hayley McIntosh at the moment. Quarter of the event done. Hard to know what's going on with in the heads of these swimmers at the moment, whether they are in fact just biding their time or have got the foot down. Who knows? But we're going to find out soon. The two Neptune swimmers leading the way in this women's 800-metre freestyle timed final. Coming up to the 350-metre mark. And nothing much changed here in terms of the leads or the margins. Looking at the times, 0.5 between Fairweather and Deans, 2 seconds, well, 1.5 seconds back to Hayley McIntosh, so she's going to have to keep in touch. She'll be wanting to just stay in that position. Wouldn't want to go too much further back, otherwise there'll be too much work to do. So Hayley McIntosh is having to work hard to stay with these Neptune swimmers. Go through the 400, 4:14.76, double that, you've got 8:29, so these swimmers would be looking for a negative split if they're going to do times faster than the seed. And you wonder how many times in training these two swimmers just swim side by side, up and down. They'd know how each other swim very well. And so Erica will be sort of thinking through what point am I going to put the hammer down. Kurt Crosland up in the window there, just clicking that stopwatch, checking on Erica Fairweather's progress, and also Caitlin Dean's coach. So and Hayley McIntosh has done a good job here. She's pegged back some of that deficit. She's now, about 1.5. And really interesting how these three swimmers have stayed in the same position for the last 400 metres. Something's going to change soon with 9 lengths to go. 250 or 200 metres when we get to the end. .200 metres left to swim here in the women's 800 metre freestyle, the 4th timed final. And at some point, someone's going to say, I want this more, and they're going to go for it. It's going to be an exciting finish. Slight lead here. It's been half a second for many, many laps for Erica Fairweather. Caitlin Deans, they know where each other are at. They're looking across at each other. Caitlin Deans now slipping back to 2 seconds behind, trying to hang on. 4th place at the moment is Claudia Kelly from, is it Caitlin, Ruby Heath. In fact, Ruby Heath is sitting in 4th. Claudia Kelly in 5th. 100 metres left to swim for the women's 800 metres freestyle. This is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these swimmers looking strong. Not much time left to make a difference. They're going to have to do it now. The pace starting to increase as Hayley McIntosh falls further back into 3rd. Erica Fairweather and Caitlin Deans, the 2 swimmers from Neptune. Coach Kurt Crossland watching on from the top of the grandstand. Everything in it for the last lap. Erica Fairweather's going to get this, I think. Classy finish for Fairweather. They go to the wall. What a swim. What a spectacle. New Zealand 16-year-old age group record. 8:25.61. And that was held by Anna Wilson back in 1993. So a 27-year-old New Zealand record broken in front of you here by Erica Fairweather, and she's happy with that. She was pushed all the way by Caitlin Deans. So we'll have a chat with Erica Fairweather shortly. 3rd was Hayley McIntosh, 8:33, pretty good time there too, and a great time for Caitlin Deans. Erica, congratulations on that win. That was a heap of hard, working it over 32 lengths. You had your teammate there the whole time, but how does this win, how does it feel for you?
Yeah, definitely stoked. It's always good to get a win.
A new New Zealand 16-year-old age group record. It was held by Anna Wilson back 27 years ago in 1993. So great to collect another 16-year-old age group record.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything else on the program tonight for you?
No, I'm actually finished now.
Well, you should be happy. You've had a great week, winning so many titles. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Champs here in Hamilton. Event 41 is next, the 200-metre backstroke men's finals. There are 3 finals, C, B and A, and beside the block is the C finalists. In lane 1 from St Peter's, Harvey Williams. Lane 2 from Tasman, Jackson Marshall. 3 from Equigym, Wills Graham. 4 from Comets, Angus Blair. 5 from Trojans, Michael Lansdowne. 6 from the Sun Devils, Jake Stevens. Lane 7 from Tasman, William Seymour. And lane 8 from Evolution, Liam Shanahan. The C finalist here and doing well out there in lane 2 is Jackson Marshall of Tasman. And lane 6, Jake Stevens from Sun Devils. The C finalists of the men's 200-metre backstroke here in action. And into the final 50 metres. These backstrokers can take 1 arm stroke into each turn. Any more, they will be disqualified. Deemed freestyle into the turn, so 1 turn and 10 metres to go. And looking like Jake Stevens is going to maybe get it. No, he might have been pipped. No, he did get it. In fact, it was Michael Lansdowne. I've got mixed up there. Lane 5, Michael Lansdowne from Trojans wins it. Angus Blair from Comets in second. And Jackson Marshall from Tasman rounds out the top 3. Move now to the B final of the men's 200 metres backstroke. In lane 1 for Mirihiku is Joseph Koriati. Lane 2 from Wharanui, Max Gardner. 3 from Rotorua, David Bowles. 4 from Tasman, Moab Heinekamp. 5 from Pirates, Finn Harland. 6 from Sun Devils, Matthew Sexton. 7 from Hamilton Aquatics, Jackson Mihaka. And lane 8 from St Peter's, Hunter Reid. They come through the 100. It is lane 3's David Bowles from Rotorua goes through in 101.23. And that lead quickly snapped again by Moab Heinekamp. But David Bowles looking strong in the laps. The turns seems to be losing a little bit of ground on the turns there. But David Bowles looking strong. Pulling away, in fact. It's looking great out there in lane 3. Lane 7, Jackson Mihaka is right in line for second. Can David Bowles hold on here for the win of the B final? This is the B final of the men's 200 metre backstroke. And a strong finish here by Jackson Mihaka. Powering home. He might take the win from lane 7. And he does. A soft finish for David Bowles puts him into second. Jackson Mihaka sneaks the win. And well underneath his heat time there, as is David Bowles at 2:07. Some good finals times. Now entering pool deck, the A finalists of the men's 200 metres backstroke. In lane 1 from Jazzy, Connor McCulloch. In lane 2 from Aquagym, Oliver Lutton. Lane 3 from Wharanui, William Campbell. Lane 4 from Capital, Sam Brown. Lane 5 from Neptune, Zeke Pine. Lane 6 from North Canterbury, Angus Kelleher. Lane 7 from Evolution, Daniel Shanahan. And lane 8 from Tasman, Joshua Amies. The 16-year-old Sam Brown in lane 4, the only one to go under 2 minutes this morning in the heats. And alongside him, Zeke Pine from Neptune, the 19-year-old, and the veteran William Campbell, the 25-year-old from Wharanui in 3. And already Sam Brown, Zeke Pine, well in front. goes through in a fast 27.37. The New Zealand 16-year-old age group record is held by Corey Main, 1:55.44 back in 2011. And we're certainly going to get the very best time we could out of Sam Brown tonight. Finals, a body length over Zeke Pine, and third place at the moment is Angus Callagher. William Campbell in fourth. They go through in 56.90. Medal ceremonies beginning after the women's 200-metre backstroke. Sam Brown coming up to the 150-metre mark now. Zeke Pine sitting in second. Angus Callagher pushing for us to get up there as well. Let's bring him home, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Brown, the 16-year-old, turns for home, 25 metres to swim. Can we get him close to a New Zealand age group record? Looking for 1:55.44. He touches the wall, looking for the time. Just waiting on that. It will be recorded. Sam Brown wins it. And we'll wait on that system just to get itself back in order. But we'll chat with Sam Brown, the winner.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Here was Sam Brown, the winner of the 200-metre backstroke, and a unique situation. Couldn't quite see your time on the board here, but 1:58.53. How do you feel about that one?
Felt good. I didn't think I was going to go faster than this morning, since this morning was hard and really good PB as well. But I just, able to PB by half a second, which I'm happy with.
Must be fantastic to go out every time and be lopping these big margins off your PBs at the moment.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm surprised as well with COVID and everything. But thank you to Gary as well over there. It's got me through it, yeah.
I'm guessing at 16 years of age, at your stage, you're growing. You're growing in strength every sort of month that passes by. It's exciting to see what we're going to see out of you at 17 and 18.
Yeah, I'm excited as well, so I can go next year, but yeah.
And any shout out to your team, anyone at home?
Oh yeah, mum and dad, especially dad. Love you guys, all my family in Christchurch and Aussie as well. Haven't been able to see them, but yeah, thank you.
Good on you, Sam Brown. Give him a round of applause for another title, the men's 200 metres backstroke. Move now to event 42, the women's 200 metres backstroke. There are 3 finals, C, B and A, and just beside the blocks at the moment are the C finalists. In lane 1 from Jazzy Jade Vesti, lane 2 from Tasman Samantha Harmon, lane 3 from Selwyn Chloe Newbigging, lane 4 from Aquablades Nina Goebel, lane 5 from Rotorua Jasmine Hagen, lane 6 from Phoenix Morgan Ridderhoff, lane 7 from Mount Maunganui Kasha Stokes, and lane 8 from Hamilton Aquatics Pippa Mihaka. Halfway through this C final of the women's 200 metre backstroke. In lane 1 going out really well out there, Jade Vesti of Jazzy. And also in lane 6, Morgan Ridderhoff from Phoenix. Not sure where the middle lanes are at the moment, but there are a good body length and a half back. And sticking on the shoulder, this is Kasha Stokes from Mount Maunganui in lane 7. She's right in the hunt as well. Always nice to see an outside lane decide to do something different for the final. Might have come back fresher, they might race better at night. There's all sorts of reasons why swimmers will swim a lot faster than their heat time. And a good fast finish here from Kasha Stokes. Powering through to win, I think she's going to do it. She does. Kasha Stokes wins from lane 7 by 4/100ths of a second over Morgan Ridderhoff. Third, Jade Vesti. And that concludes the C final of the women's 200 backstroke. And next up, the B finalists of the women's 200 metres backstroke. Lane 1 from Mount Maunganui, Lily Cooney. Lane 2 from Napier Aquahawks, Evie Skidmore. Lane 3 from North Canterbury, Holly Rahurahu. Lane 4 from Orca, Millie Lowe. Lane 5 from Nelson South, Bree Anderson. Lane 6 from Bream Bay, Rebecca Reid. Lane 7 from Whakatane, Ashley Lawler. And lane 8, Isabel Sharp from Sum Timaru. And Rebecca Reid from Bream Bay goes through first, 107.90, closely followed by lane 5's Bree Anderson. On the other side of the field, not too far off, that is Evie Skidmore. Often seeing some of these outside lanes take the honours in these C&B finals. Turning for home, 50 to go, lane 6, can she hold on? Rebecca Reid from Bream Bay. And looking at her time, 2:20.77. She's still in front, she takes a quick look over. All the skills required in this last 25 to get her home. Starts to wind it up, Rebecca Reid. She's going to get there. And it gets there in 2:20.33. Bree Anderson in second, Evie Skidmore from lane 2 in third. About to walk on to the pool deck is the A finalist of the women's 200 metres backstroke. In lane 1 from Capital, Molly Player. In lane 2 from Evolution, Talita McEwen. In lane 3 from Capital, Sophie Irving. Lane 4 from the Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. Lane 5 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. Lane 6 from Aquablades, Emma North. Lane 7 from Orca, Amy Pratt. And lane 8 from Mount Maunganui, Molly Shivnan. Now we watched this morning as Emma Godwin went out in 1 minute for the first 100 and then eased off in the second. No need to expend that energy this morning, she decided. And she goes out very strongly again. She's got some really good front end speed. Emma Godwin already with a body length lead over the rest of the field. This could be an exciting time here. Looking for a 1 minute around the first 100, and then without too much of a drop off, we could see a really good time in the low 2 minutes. The New Zealand record held by Melissa Ingram back in 2011 at 2 minutes 3.00. The New Zealand age group record for 18-year-olds is held by Caroline Baddock at 2:06.76. Wow, what a performance so far for Emma Godwin. Complete control of this event. She goes through to turn in 1 minute 0.68, almost exactly the same as this morning, but this time we'll see her power on the second 100. Looking strong, Emma Godwin. All out on her own. Gina McCarthy is in 5. Sophie Irving in 3. Gina McCarthy sitting in second. 50 metres to swim for Emma Godwin. 1:33.53. She did a 32.85. So we might see around about a 2:05 hopefully from Emma Godwin. I think Melissa Ingram's open record will be intact here, but a solid swim here from Emma Godwin. She goes to the wall, 2:07.74. Gina McCarthy takes second. Sophie Irving third. If all winners of the medalists in the 1500 and 800 and the 200 metre backstrokes can make their way to the medal ceremony now, team managers, please coordinate your swimmers for the medal ceremony. Thank you. That's medals for the 1500 metre freestyle age group and open, 800 metre freestyle for women age group and open, and the 200 metre backstrokes. Congratulations, Emma. Another national title. This morning, obviously conserving some energy for tonight's win.
Yeah, hard first 100, but buttoned off on the second, so.
And interesting to see you almost went through in exactly the same time, about a minute 0.68 this morning, coming back at a 2:07. Happy with that time?
Wanted a little bit faster, but yeah, overall finished the meet. It was good.
Well done, congratulations, and maybe the relay for you to finish.
No, that's it for me.
All done, all finished. Give a big round of applause for Emma Godwin, ladies and gentlemen.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance with expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
So welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Champs. Some great swims so far by the first of our finalists in session number 10. And we are now getting into the medal ceremonies to award them their gold, silver and bronze medals. That is for the 1500 metre freestyle for men. That is the age groups and the open. And then we will go into the 800 metre freestyle for women, both age group and open, followed by the 200 metre backstroke for men and women. Medals presented by Gary Francis of Swimming New Zealand. Okay, we're going to start the medal ceremony now with event 39. The 1500 metre freestyle for men. We start with the age groups, and it'll be the 14-year-olds first. In second place, in 17:10.48 from Aquablades, Daniel Calabolt. And winning the event in 17 minutes .99 from Midihiku, Matthew Spate. Moving now to the 15-year-old boys 1500 metre freestyle. Second place in 17:26.94 from Aquagym, Ben Isles. Winning the event in 16:52.90 from Wanaka Swimming Club, Benjamin Silipo. Now to the 16-year-old boys final of the 1500 metre freestyle, the medal ceremony. In third place in 16:28.61 from Orca, Jackson Herrick. Second place in 16:26.25 from Nelson South Swim Club, Nick Hall. And winning in 16:03.11 from Nelson South Swim Club, Oxford Bailey. We move now to the 17-18-year-old age group men's 1500 metre freestyle. In third place in 16:10.32 from Tasman, Alec Swan. Second place in 15.41.84 from the Pirate swim team, Joseph Stewart. And winning the event in 15:23.09 from Tawa Swimming Club, Bronson Lloyd. Move now to the open men's 1500-metre freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 15.41.84, Pirate Swim Team, Joseph Stewart. Second place in 15 minutes, 23 seconds, .09 from Tawa Swimming Club, Bronson Lloyd. And winning the gold medal in 15 minutes, 12 seconds, .78 from Jazzy Swim Club, Quinton Hurley. We move now to event 40, the women's 800 metres freestyle, starting with the age groups, 13-year-olds. In third place in 9:48.85 from Tasman Swim Club, Brooke Swan. Second place in 9 minutes, 34 seconds, .12 from Hamilton Aquatics, Sophie Hay. And winning the gold medal in 9 minutes, 20 seconds, .73 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Monique Bartlett. Moving now to the 14-year-old girls' 800-metre freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 9:22.1 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdu. In second place in 9 minutes, 10 seconds, .83 from Aquablades, Bella Wansborough. And winning in 8 minutes, 59.37 from Evolution, Talita McEwen. Now for the 15-year-old girls, second place in 9 minutes, 9.83 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Lucy Bartlett. Winning in 8 minutes, 59 seconds, .2 from Napier Aquahawks, Arabella Smith. Sixteen-year-old girls, 800-metre freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 9 minutes, 9 seconds, .4 from Liz Van Willie Aquatics, Sarah Cummings. Second place in 8 minutes, 50 seconds, .52 from Evolution Aquatics, Kira Ellett. And winning in 8:25.61 in a new New Zealand age group record from Neptune, Erica Fairweather. Now to the 17, 18-year-old girls, 800-metre freestyle medal ceremony. Third place in 9:12.87 from Aquablades, Lucy North. Second place in 9 minutes, 6 seconds, .05 from Mount Maunganui Swim Club, Molly Shivnan. And winning in 8 minutes, 48 seconds, .15 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. Nice little pose there from the ladies. Off they go and move now to the 800-metre freestyle open medal ceremony. In third place in 8:33.65 from Phoenix, Hayley McIntosh. silver medalist in 8:26.74 from Neptune, Caitlin Deans. And winning in 8:25.61 from Neptune, Erica Fairweather. Move now to event 41, the men's 200 metre backstroke open final medal ceremony. Third place in 2:01.74 from Neptune, Zeke Pine. In second place in 2 minutes, 0.95 from North Canterbury, Angus Kelleher. And winning in 1:58.53 from Capital, Sam Brown. And to event 42, the 200 metre backstroke for women, the open final standings. In third place, 2:14.68 from Capital Swim Club, Sophie Irving. Second place in 2:13.22 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. And winning in 2 minutes 7.74 from the Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. Well, that was the medal presentations for the first half of the final session. We now have a special presentation. We'd like to present Aqua Black number 266. She first represented New Zealand at an elite level at the 2019 World Championships in South Korea. Please put your hands together for Erica Fairweather. A special award given out once you have represented New Zealand at a Olympic, Commonwealth Games or World Championships. There with Gary Francis from Swimming New Zealand. And we'll be back resuming racing shortly here at the 2020 Aon New Zealand Short Course Championships, live and free on Skysportnext YouTube channel and on Sky Sport 9 this evening. I hope you're enjoying the action.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance, with expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Event 43 up next, the men's 100 metres butterfly. There are 3 finals, C, B and A, and alongside the blocks, the C finalists. In lane 1, from St Peter's, Shay Dixon. 2, Thomas Kokoro Frost from Raumati. 3, Mason Jenkins from North Canterbury. Bailey Perriam from Jazzy in 4. Gavin Moon from Tawa in 5. Moab Hainekamp from Tasman in 6. Cal Eagledon from Mount Maunganui in 7. And 8, Oliver Mott from St Paul's. Now looking out for lane 8. See if we can get him through to a New Zealand age group record. Great work in lane 2, Thomas Kokoro Frost from Raumati. He's having a great swim out there in lane 2. He did 59.30. Coming home strongly in lane 4, Bailey Perriam. See if Thomas Kokoro Frost can hold on. New Zealand age group record for Oliver Mott in lane 8, 59.31. What a great swim there. Winning lane 2, Thomas Kokoro Frost, 57.26. A great time there too for the C finalists. But big congrats to Oliver Mott. 3 attempts at that today and gets it on the 3rd attempt. The 13-year-old New Zealand age group record. Coming on to pool deck is the B final of the men's 100 metres butterfly. Lane 1 from Mount Maunganui, Joe Cook. Lane 2, Hugo Rathall from Jazzy. 3, Joshua Amies from Tasman. 4, Christopher Ilson. Lane 5, Daniel Hardy. Lane 6, Ferdinand Castellanos. 7, Robin Shen. And lane 8, Matthew Wagstaff. Taking them through the turn is Christopher Elson, 25.78. Nice sharp turn time through the 50. Great work here in the middle of the pool. Christopher Elson's going to come in for a good time. 55.22, so that's a good improvement from the heat swim for Christopher Elson. Second will go to Daniel Hardy. Third, Fernando Castellanos. And coming on to the pool deck now, the A finalists of the men's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Capital, Joel Crampton. In lane 2 from Evolution, Joshua Gilbert. Lane 3 from North Canterbury, Jeremy Tasker. Lane 4 from St Paul's, Ben Littlejohn. Lane 5 from Capital, Lockie O'Connor. Lane 6 from Capital, Atakura Julian. Lane 7 from Evolution, Thomas Wilkinson. And lane 8 from North Canterbury, Angus Kelleher. Three middle lanes, the veteran 26-year-old Tasker in 3, Ben Littlejohn, the 18-year-old first qualifier in 4, and Lockie O'Connor, who won his age group this morning, had a great heat swim. But a great start here by Jeremy Tasker. He always starts fast, but can he hold on? Challenged now by Ben Littlejohn as they come through to the first 50. Littlejohn will touch first, 25.30. Tasker second, O'Connor third. Nothing in it with these three swimmers really going for the title here. Coming up to the 75-metre mark. Lockie O'Connor might have it by a fingernail. They'd go to the wall and come out. It's all going to be the underwater work here. Lockie O'Connor. Lockie O'Connor's come out on top. Can he hold on? Lockie O'Connor from lane 5 goes for the wall. He takes it. 53.49. Littlejohn second, Tasker coming in third. Team pretty happy about that from Capital. Lachlan O'Connor, well done. A great win there. That was very, very close, but first reaction from you?
I'm just super stoked with overall this week, the great racing that we've been able to have, and yeah, the opportunity for us all to get down here and actually do some racing after a pretty rough year has been really, really good. So super happy with how I've been, super happy with how everyone's been going, and just can't wait for what's coming next.
Good work. You returned the 75-metre almost together, all three of you, and you just had a fantastic turn and push off to come out half a body length ahead. So that must come down to what you're doing in training.
Absolutely. I've got 5-6 boys down in Capital with me who every day we're all on, and if one of us is off, then we'll call each other out, and a whole lot of fly kick that we're doing, and every boy's giving us a good nudge, and we just got to keep up with each other. But it's been great, and couldn't thank the teammates enough for what they're doing to help get me to where I am now.
And talking about Capital, you were at Evolution, you made that move down to Wellington, and you settled in and you're enjoying it, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah, those boys down there, those girls, everyone, it's just such a real positive environment down there, and everyone's flowing real nicely together, and it's just a great squad to be a part of, and coaching staff down there has been amazing. Me and Gary especially have just clicked, and we're looking forward to what comes next, and it's going to be really exciting.
Surf lifesaving also a big part of your sporting life as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've been in the surf since probably I was born, I think. My granddad was rowing surf boats for as long as I can remember, and it was something that definitely brought me into the world of swimming, and I've just been able to transition both my surf and swimming together. So if it's been real hard for me to get up for a swimming race, I can always remember that I'm training for surf and vice versa, and it's really good sort of cross-training for me, which helps so much.
Good work. Give him a round of applause. Lachlan O'Connor, winner of the 100 metres butterfly. Move now to event number 243, the men's 100 metres butterfly para multi-class. And in lane 4 from Blenheim, Jack Bugler. And lane 5 from the Sun Devils, Lance Dusto. He's ready to roll. These two swimmers in the middle of the pool. So Jack Bugler in 4, Lance Dusto in 5. Joining me in the commentary team is Erica Fairweather. She's just been awarded her number 266. That must have been special, Erica.
Yeah, definitely. Being an aqua black was really a big achievement for me.
And at such a young age, in the World Champs last year, that must have been a great experience too, being on the world stage.
Yeah, definitely. Getting to race all the big girls and that was really cool.
Well, back to the racing now. We look at the two swimmers in the middle of the pool, Jack Bugler and Lance Dusto in the para multi-class 100-metre butterfly for men final. And Jack Bugler's time 1:16.83. And Lance Dusto 1:22.61. And we'll watch for those times on the clock to see whether they come near or surpass those New Zealand records. So 1:07.20 is the time we're looking for, which may be a little bit beyond him tonight, but we'll see. We just passed that now. So we'll see if we can get him through to a PB 1:16.83. He touches the wall in 1:11, which is well underneath his seed time. And Lance Dusto coming through. Great sportsmanship here as Lance Dusto raises the hand of Jack Bugler. There must be a real close-knit. Well done, Jack. Congratulations. I'm not sure if you're keeping count on how many titles you've had, but it must have been 5 or 6 or 7 this week, has it?
Yeah, something like that.
Good work. Are you pleased with that performance today? 100 butterfly 1:11. It must have been well underneath your best time.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that time.
Good man. Well, you've finished your meet now. You can go off and rest. Have you got any more racing today?
Oh, no, I'm all finished now.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Jack Bugler been a big part of this meet. Well done.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships here. Now, event 44, the women's 100 metres butterfly. There are 3 finals, C, B and A, and next to the block is the C finalists. In lane 1 from Kiwi Madison Wills, 2 Jodisha Kirkpatrick from Comet, 3 Annabelle Genkova from Raumati, 4 Riley Britton from St Peters, Jemima Barr from Tasman in 5, Caitlin Jenkins in 6, Ella Drummond in 7, and lane 8 Jordan Rogers. Joining me here, Erica Fairweather in the commentary and just having a chat about that qualifying period for the Olympics starting in November. What are those 2 meets or 1 or 2 meets you're working towards?
There's definitely the Otago Long Course Champs in December, which I'll try to qualify there. But if not, there's always Opens next year.
So lots to look forward to, lots to train for going back. And a little bit of a break after this or straight back into it?
I'll probably be straight back in the pool. I got New Zealand Secondary Schools in a couple of days, so yeah.
Oh, so we'll be sitting back down here in about 5 days' time, back at Waterworld. And back to the racing, the C final of the women's 100 metres butterfly. Pretty flat across the field. This could be anyone's. This is one of the closest races we've seen. It goes to Jemima Barr in lane 5. Riley Britton takes second. And looking at those times, slightly slower than the morning heats there for some of them, but some of them would have snuck a small PB. Moving now to the B final of the women's 100 metres butterfly. Lane 1 from Capital, Gabriella Jacobs. 2, Florence Nelson from Jazzy. 3, Sophie Irving from Capital. 4, Samantha Wilson from Tasman. Maddie Horton in 5 from Jazzy. Sarah Wilson in 6 from St Peters. Taylor Miles from Capital in 7. Hannah Campbell from Tawa in 8. Here with Erica Fairweather. Now, outside of swimming, Erica, 16 years old, still at school. So what school do you go to? What are you sort of interested in studying?
I go to Kavanagh College in Dunedin, and I like the sciences at school. They're definitely a big thing for me.
So it could be maybe a career in the sciences later on, perhaps after excelling in your swimming career. So here in the B final of the 100 metres butterfly for women. And maybe a bit of an expert comment for the final lap of a 100 butterfly, Erica. What should these swimmers be concentrating on? Putting you on the spot here.
I reckon my coach would tell me to put my head down, so that's what I'd be doing.
Putting your head down, good advice. And in they come. Samantha Wilson wins it from lane 4, 103.76, slightly under her entry time. Sophie Irving takes out second. Maddie Horton from 5 in third. Coming on to the pool deck now, the A finalists of the women's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Neptune, Esme Patterson. In lane 2 from Capital, St. Jacobs. Lane 3 from Wharanui, Hannah Bates. In lane 4 from Phoenix, Vanessa Auahan. Lane 5 from St. Paul's, Laura Littlejohn. Lane 6 from Neptune, Jessica Scott. Lane 7 from Capital, Jenna Ralston Larking. And lane 8 from Jazzy, Kaylee Jackson. Away we go, the fastest qualifier in the middle of the pool, Vanessa Auahan from Phoenix in Auckland, one of the few Auckland swimmers making their way down. And a bit of a short stroke into the first 25. Any picks here, Erica Fairweather, on this one?
I definitely say it's pretty close throughout the race. I mean, Vanessa's obviously winning at the moment, so yeah.
They come to the 50. Vanessa Auahan takes them through. Laura Littlejohn right on her shoulder. Better performance from this morning. Laura Littlejohn having a great night swim. Vanessa Auahan still in charge and in lead. 25 metres left to swim. 1 minute .08 this morning. The New Zealand record held by Helena Gasson, 57.88. Coming down to the final 10 metres. She's going to hold on for the win easy. Vanessa Auahan takes it, 59.48. Laura Littlejohn, 1 minute .55. Hannah Bates in third, and Vanessa looks happy with that one. Still huffing and puffing. Vanessa, what a performance. Pushed all the way by Laura Littlejohn, but never in doubt in that final 25. You must be happy?
Oh, ecstatic. A first official 59. Very happy.
So the best time for you, 59.48?
Yes.
That's great. And your final swim of the meet, a great way to finish. And what's coming up next for you?
The 4x100 medley relay.
Of course, you've got a lot of work to do. You want to win that one for the club. So all the best. And what about training and beyond this event? What's next? You have a little bit of a break leading up to the Auckland Championships?
If a break, not a big one. We've had plenty this year. Probably still getting back into it halfway through next week and gunning for it, yeah.
Well, good luck in your relay coming up, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Move now to event 244, the 100-metre butterfly for women, para multi-class. In lane 4 from Orca, Jane Fox. She's got the new one now. She's changed it up. Lily Fox Mason in lane 5 from Wharanui. All concentration, got the music blaring. Jane Fox, disability class S14. Lily Fox, physical disability class S10. 5 years separating these two swimmers. Jane, 20 years old. Lily Fox, 15. And the winner will be determined by the swimmer closest to the world record for this event in their class. And Lily Fox had a great meet, looking strong in the butterfly here. And she goes to the first 50. Another 50 butterfly to go to finish. And the Jane holds the New Zealand record for this event. 1:22.75. So see if we can get her underneath that. We go to the wall, 1:23 just outside, and we'll wait for the confirmation of the win here. Jane Fox wins that one. Let's have a chat with Jane. Good on you, Jane. Good on you, Jane. I was looking forward to interviewing you. Here we are. We're here together. Congratulations on your 100 metres butterfly. Are you happy with that performance?
Yeah.
That's good. 1:23, just a little bit off your New Zealand record. And are you happy with your whole week? What's your best swim of the week, you think, this week?
Probably my 400 probably.
Your 400. Well, you finished on a high, a win and a title for you. And just speaking about your reactions before you start, you've got the new one that goes like this. I saw you do this one. Is that the new one we're going to see from you coming up, or have you got more in store? Have you got new ones?
New ones coming up.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing them. Jane Fox, give her a big round of applause. Yes, she can do a shout out. Of course you can.
I have a shout out to Amelia, Janelle, Ella, Tegan, Rihanna, Amy, Millie, Jackson, Regan, Matthew, Joseph, Jeremy, Fenton, Michelle, Debbie, and even Nick Fox. That's my mum.
I think you missed someone. Have you got anyone else?
Me.
Well done. Jane Fox. Give her a big round of applause. Absolute character.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
And in lane 1 is the Capital Swim Club B team. In lane 2, the St Peter's Swimming Club A team. Lane 3, Wharanui Swim Club A team. Lane 4 from the Evolution Aquatics A team. Lane 5, the Capital Swim Club A team. Lane 6, the Aquablades A team. Lane 7, the North Canterbury A team. Not sure what that is. And lane 8, the Jazzy Swim Club A team. Away we go. Look out for Taiko Torepi Ormsby in lane 3 for Wharanui. Here with Erica Fairweather co-commentating with me through this one. This is going to be exciting, isn't it, Erica?
Absolutely. The relays are the highlight of the meet.
So much noise for these ones. Why do you think everyone gets so pumped up?
I think it's just so fun getting to swim with your teammates in an event like this, and it's really anybody's race.
Coming through to the first 50, lane 2 I think goes through Tyler Tapper. He's been going back and forth with the wins with Taiko Torepi Ormsby, but pretty flat all the same. In lane 4 is Tarquin Magna from Evolution. 6, Joel Crampton from Wellington, who's had a great last few days and meet. And lane 7, Angus Kelleher. So looking at the butterfly legs, Sam Brown, Tom Drever, Caleb. They go through into this. So not swimming the women's relay tonight, Erica. Do you feel like you're missing out a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, relays are always the best, and they're always such a hype event, so definitely a little bit sad that we're not there tonight.
Back to the racing. This is the breaststroke specialist and champion Joshua Gilbert for Evolution in lane 4. Tom Drever for Wharanui in 3. Lane 7's Jeremy Tasker. Lane 6 there is Zahn Collins. Big guns of breaststroke in there at the moment. Now, been in relays before, Erica. If you're standing on the block waiting for them to come in, what are you sort of thinking? What are you trying to concentrate on?
You're definitely trying to look at this stroke, making sure you can get that changeover as fast as possible.
That's a good comment, actually. Watching that stroke and when they're actually going to touch the wall. The timing, so critical. Evolution is leading. Thomas Wilkinson leads for Evolution. He's got a good margin at the moment. Wharanui chasing hard with William Campbell. William Campbell been amongst the action all the way through the meet. Lockie O'Connor, the 100-metre butterfly title holder. Braden Muley in 6. Now, any names on the blocks now that you want to put a shout out to, Erica?
I'll definitely give a shout out to all the Christchurch boys. I mean, they're the most southern to me, closest to me, and like, I don't know.
And away we go. It is Evolution Aquatics. It is Daniel Shanahan that's going to go through. He's got the pressure on him now to win it. Daniel Shanahan. This is going to be a great swim for Evolution. Second's going to be interesting. Thomas McGibbon for Wharanui. Atakura Julian for Capital. They're looking over at each other. Everything on the line for the silver medal here. Are they going to catch Daniel Shanahan? I don't think so. The Evolution team going wild at the end of the pool. Atakura Julian's going to take second for Capital A. Wharanui A is going to get third. What a great race. Erica, what do you think of those performances and the winner?
Oh, it was definitely great. Evolution did really well, so it's really good to see them take the win.
Evolution take it out. Daniel Shanahan with a good lead, and looking at the Evolution team in the crowd there looking pretty happy. And we get a word from the team shortly to gauge reaction. Yeah, there's three of them now. There's four. They come in. Big round of applause, everyone, for Evolution Aquatics. Come on over, guys. Come a bit over here. There we go. Tarquin Magna, haven't seen you in a while. You're this high now. You're swimming very, very fast. How does it feel to be the winning team today?
It feels amazing. We train hard for this. I'm just happy to take it out with the boys.
Good job. And Daniel, you had to bring it home. You had a bit of a lead there, so you had a bit of a safety net, but great to see a really good performance that final 100.
Yeah, I was a bit worried some of the boys next to me are going to catch me up, but I just put my head down and took it out, which was good.
It's a great kudos for you. Great way to end the meet. So congratulations and all the best for the next few months for you. Round of applause for the Evolution team. We welcome you onto pool deck now, the final event of this evening and the championship. Event 46, the 4x100 metre medley club relay for women. And Erica, any team you want to give a plug to now?
I'm definitely supporting Jazzy here, so go girls.
In lane 1 from Tasman Swim Club A team is Samantha, Rebecca, Samantha and Isabella. Lane 2 from St Peter Swimming Club A is Jade, Riley, Sarah and Danielle. Lane 3 from Jazzy A is Hannah, Kaylee, Maddie and Manaya. Lane 4 from Mount Maunganui Swim Club A, Molly, Zalika, Lucy and Lily. Lane 5 from Capital Swim Club A, Sophie, Nikki, Esty and Ruby. Lane 6 from Phoenix Aquatics, Morgan, Rebecca, Vanessa and Hayley. 7 from Capital Swim Club B, Molly, Jade, Jenna and Brooke. Having a good think about it. And lane 7, Aquablades A, Emma, Billy, Sasha and Claudia. And away we go in the final event of the 2020 Aon New Zealand Short Course Championships. And looking in lane 8, there is Emma North. She goes through quite quickly in the middle of the pool. It is Molly Shivnan, Sophie Irving and Hannah Abdo. And lane 2 is Jade Houston for St. Peter's. Neck and neck at the front end. This is Molly Shivnan and Sophie Irving. Mount Maunganui and Capital, 4 and 5. They go into the breaststroke leg. Zyleka Pratt-Smith for Mount Maunganui. Nikki Chapman for Capital. Lane 8 doing pretty well too. This is Billy Parker from Aquablades. Capital Swim Club A. What do you make of this, Erica? Very, very close indeed amongst the top swimmers.
Oh yeah, both the breaststroke girls are looking really strong, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
And any swimmers sitting on the blocks there waiting to go, you want to give a shout out to?
Just all of them really. I want them all to do well.
Erica Fairweather has had a wonderful championships. Taking her presentation have been Aqua Black number 266 this evening from her performances at the World Championships last year in South Korea. And a little bit of a lead forming now for Nikki Chapman. Zyleka Pratt-Smith in second, and coming up it is Kaylee Jackson. She won the 50 breaststroke. She had a great performance there. And now it is ST Jacobs for Capital A. Lucy Bartlett in second for Mount Maunganui, and Maddie Horton in lane 3 for Jazzy. And actually it is Vanessa Auerhand coming into second. She's powering through the butterfly leg. Still well out in front, ST Jacobs of Capital. Vanessa Auerhand is almost caught. Lucy Bartlett for Mount Maunganui. She's going to put them into second position. Medal ceremonies immediately after this event. ST Jacobs touches. Ruby Heath sets off for Capital Swim Club A. Well out in front, the battle's going to be on for second. Hayley McIntosh for Phoenix in 6. Lily Cooney in lane 4 for Mount Maunganui. Ruby Heath bringing them home for Capital A. The girls screaming at the end of the pool, looking pretty happy about it. Phoenix has come through for second. Hayley McIntosh, a great swim from her, will take second. And third to the girls from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club. Lily Cooney brings them home. Fourth, looks like it went to lane 3, Jazzy. And a great finish for a great week for the Capital Swim Club. And we'll get a interview now with the Capital Swim Club team of Sophie, Nikki, Esty and Ruby over for a quick interview. Team Capital A, great end to the week. Ruby, just catching your breath. You did the final 100 representing the team. How does it feel to win that one?
Oh, it feels amazing. It's been a tough week, but we did it.
And comments, Esty, good swim for you and bringing it through. How does it feel? Is it a great feeling with your teammates here to win this title?
Yeah, it's really good.
And any other comments, girls? What else you got to say to finish the meet? Say hi to someone at home. Say hi to one of the team.
It's just great to finish the meet on a high and be able to bring in some the club and, yeah, finish strong.
Awesome. Round of applause for the Capital team winning the medley relay to finish the meet. Congratulations. Medal ceremonies are next. Team managers, please make sure your swimmers are over at the medal ceremony area. Medal ceremonies are next. Head over to the medal ceremony area and we'll get underway with those. I'd like to thank all the technical officials for all of their time and effort this week and attention on pool deck. Please give them a huge round of applause for their time this week. Thank you very much. You may now leave the pool deck.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. With expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Swimming is my favourite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships, live on skysportnext from Waterworld in Hamilton. And we've just finished our final session of the championships, an exciting finish with the medley club relays, always a highlight on the program. And presenting the medals this evening for our second part of the medal ceremony will be Lindsay Files, the Regional Manager Waikato for Aon Insurance, and Aon, such a massive supporter of Swimming New Zealand and their national meets. As swimmers make their way over to the medal ceremony area, we will start with the 100 metres butterfly. Not far away, the medal ceremony for the 100 metres butterfly, men and women, plus the 4x100 metre medley club relays for both men and women. And Summers just starting to relax. Some photos being taken. Big smiles around after a week of racing and the first national meet in a year because of the interruptions with COVID-19. And everyone's had their challenges this year. And the challenges for Summers was, well, not training when what they do is it's their career. They didn't train over the first lockdown. They had to then get themselves back up with no competitions really to attend for a number of months, no major competitions. This being the first national meet since October last year. So cancellations of the New Zealand Open earlier this year, New Zealand national age groups and Division 2 age groups. And these two championships, this championship and the New Zealand Secondary School Championship, both postponed and rescheduled to this month, October. And so the reactions from swimmers have been really appreciative of this meet going ahead, and great work by Swimming New Zealand. And with the changing alert levels in Auckland, the first 2 days of the championships was without Aucklanders, and then a few clubs from Auckland came down day 3 through to day 5. We'll now start and kick off the medal ceremonies, starting with event number 43, the men's 100 metres butterfly, and the final standings. In third place in 54.51 from North Canterbury, Jeremy Tasker. Presenting medals, Lindsay Files, the Waikato manager for Aon Insurance. And in second place in 53.80 from St Paul's, Ben Littlejohn. And winning in 53.49 from Capital, Lockie O'Connor. Move now to the event 243, the 100 butterfly for men para multi-class. In second place in 120.61 from the Hiratonga Sun Devils, Lance Dusto. And adding to his gold medals for the week, winning in 111.98 from Blenheim, Jack Bugler. Moving to event 44, the women's 100 metre butterfly final standings. In third place in 101.87 from Wharanui, Hannah Bates. Second place in 1 minute .55 from St Paul's, Laura Littlejohn. And winning in 59.48 from Phoenix Aquatics, Vanessa Auerhan. Now to event 244, the 100 metre butterfly for women, para multi-class. In second place in 119.85 from Wharanui, Lily Fox Mason. In first place in 123.09 from Orca, Jane Fox. Now to event 45, the men's 4x100 metre medley club relay. In third place in 3:42.9 with Taiko Torepi Ormsby, Tom Drever, William Campbell and Thomas McGibbon. Wharanui A. In second place in 3:41.30 with Joel Crampton, Sam Brown, Lockie O'Connor and Atakura Julian, Capital Swim Club A. And winning in 3:39.98, Tarquin Magna, Joshua Gilbert, Thomas Wilkinson, Daniel Shanahan from Evolution Aquatics. Well done to those teams. Some nice shades going on there, Wharanui, nice bright lights. And we move now to the final medal ceremony of this evening and the championships. Event 46, the women's 4x100 metre medley club relay. In third place in 4:16.42, Molly Shibnan, Zalika Pratt-Smith, Lucy Bartlett, Lily Cooney, Mount Maunganui A team. In second place in 4:15.35, Morgan Ridderhoff, Rebecca Wilkins, Vanessa Auerhand, Hayley McIntosh, Phoenix Aquatics A. And winning the event in 4:09.45, Sophie Irving, Nikki Chapman, Esty Jacobs, Ruby Heath, Capital Swim Club A team. Presenting the medals, Lindsay Files, the General Manager, Waikato for Aon Insurance. And we're going to present the medals there for the third place team. And that was the Mount Maunganui team. So before we sign off for the championships, we have the Top Club Awards. There are 3 of them. Gary Hollywood right there in the middle of them. We move now to the Top Club Awards, starting with the Top Age Group Club. And the Top Age Group Club goes to Capital. Top Age Group Club, Capital Swim Club. Move now to the Top Para Club for the championships, and it goes to Wharanui. Accepted by Lily Fox Mason. And winning the Top Open Club, Capital Swim Club. Gary Hollywood coming up and the rest of his teammates. Smiles all round. Well deserved. Party tonight at the Capital Club. And a wonderful way to finish the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Champs. So good to be back. And all of the swimmers coming in. And the other coaching team. Great effort. Well, we come to the end of 5 days of racing and some wonderful performances, some para world records, many New Zealand age group records broken. And it's been a joy to bring the coverage to you with Sky Sport Next. This is Scott Rice signing off. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you with coverage at our next championships.